Okay, I don't know how. I think this is the first time I've ever felt like this. I don't know how you can have so many emotions at one time. Maybe when I first headed out west in my van, I might have felt like this. Moving out of my sticks and bricks, I am excited, sad, nervous, happy. I don't know. My emotions are running all over the place. I'm probably about 80% finished getting rid of stuff and moving. I'll still be a part-time nomad because I have a little piece of land and I have a converted shed that I converted to a tiny house, and I'm gonna put it on that little piece of land. So I'll have a home base, but we haven't even decided on the power back there, so it may wind up being off-grid. We'll probably eventually do some power and all, but I'll be mobile anyway. And I've lived in that house for 25 years. We built that house. We cleared that land and built that house. Back then, you didn't have YouTube for everything. So we bought a book on electricity. We bought a book on plumbing. I just got rid of those books out of my attic a few years ago. I should have kept them. No, I shouldn't have kept them because I'm getting rid of stuff. I'm about through getting rid of all my clothes. I had been on this journey for about 5 years. It's a long process minimalizing. At first, you don't want to get rid of stuff, but now I'm finally to the point where I'm just giving stuff away. I'm laying it out, and I'm saying, do you want this? Do you want that? My clothes were already pared down. I think I wound up with one big yard bag full of clothes to get rid of. The rest of my clothes are already in my tiny house. My dishes are already pared down. The dishes I want to keep's in the tiny house. So now I got to finish the toy room. I collected a whole room of toys. My granddaughter's going to take a lot of them. And I've been getting rid of, I don't have that much furniture because I don't buy furniture. I'll use it until it completely breaks down. But what I have got, I've pretty much found somebody that can use most of it. So they've got to come pick that up. Trying to get finished. My granddaughter that's having a baby's having her baby this week. Having a 1-year-old birthday party today for Hazel. So got those things going on between me moving. And I want to go camping with my sister next weekend. So I'm going to try to finish up. I may go see the baby Monday or Tuesday. But I should be finished by Wednesday. If I don't get everything finished, I'm going to put everything in one room and turn the house over to them, and then I'll come back and do the one room when I get back from camping. But my feelings are just all over the place. I'm excited for this new adventure. I feel like I'll feel freer when I come home. I really don't want the responsibility of the house, even though I love the house. I don't want to do yard work. I come home, it seems like I have more dishes. I only have a few dishes to wash in here. It seems like I have more clothes at home to wash. I don't have that many clothes. It seems like I'm better about keeping my laundry done and all in here. And I just don't want the responsibility. I've always had a responsibility. I mean, I always had kids, always had a house, always worked. And now I just feel so free when I'm out on the road for those 6 or 7 weeks. And when I'm out on the road for 6 or 7 weeks, I feel like I have everything I need in here. So I just feel like I got more than I need. Now, I want to preface all this by saying that I feel blessed. I am blessed that I'm doing this by choice. There's so many people out there that's going towards a nomad life and all. They don't have a choice. They can't afford the rent. They can't afford the way the prices are and all. And that's not my case. So I do feel blessed. And my heart goes out to everybody that they don't have a choice. They lose their homes, or for whatever reason they feel like they have to. And so I just feel blessed because it's my choice to do this. My grandson that lives next to me, he has 3 kids and living in a tiny house, so he needs a bigger house. So I think it's going to bring me joy seeing them in my house. My house will still be in the family. The land will still be in the family. So I think that once I get out, I think the scared, the sad, I think that those feelings are going to go away, and I'm going to be left with the excited. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be left with more of the excited feeling. But like I said, it hasn't been hard giving my stuff away. And I've had 2 call me. 2 of my kids call me sad that I'm moving out of the house. I think the others have accepted that I'm happy doing this. I'm happy traveling. I mean, this is what's bringing me joy right now, and this is the life I want right now. I know that there'll come a time that I'll probably need their help, and I feel like they'll always be there for me, but as long as I'm able and I can get out there and go and do, that's what I want to do right now. And I also feel like that I can visit around. I can go to Alabama and I can see my sister, hang out with her. Like next weekend, I'm going camping with my sister and her husband. I love to do that. And it's just, I feel like my season to do whatever I want to do, whatever I enjoy doing. And I like getting my kids, and when I come home, I get the grandkids. But everybody has always known that I'm a nana that gets the kids when I want the kids. I've always let them know that I'm not going to be, a babysitter. I love to get them, and I'll keep them when they need me to keep them, and I'll keep them when I want to keep them. But I'm not going to be one that's my whole life. As much as I love being with my grandkids, I love spoiling them. So anyway, I just had to run to town to pick up a few more things for the birthday party at 3. Then I got to go home and neaten up everything. We're going to have a party in the front part of the house is pretty much bare, but we're going to have the party out on the deck. It was in the 20s here in Georgia this morning, but it's warming up. And of all things, it's going to be around 60. Of all things, we're having a cake and an ice cream bar. So we're having ice cream today. So if those kids are cold out on the deck, they can just sit inside and eat it. We just thought that would be simple instead of having to get all other kind of treats and snacks and all that together. I'm all about simple, and my granddaughter is too, so excuse me. But anyway, I just thought I'd do. I hadn't had time. I've been working on a video about moving out of the house. I also want to do a video of my tiny house, and I want to get back on the road because I got some more van videos planned. I've got a van video planned about my favorite things in here and my not so favorite things, and just ready to get back on the road, but gotta take care of all these things at home first, and then I'll be back out there. I think this is the first time I've ever done just a talking head video, and I've talked for 8 minutes. I don't like to do videos over about 10 minutes because I know what I want to watch. I don't want to watch 30 and a 40-minute video. It can't keep my attention. So I hope I'm keeping my videos short enough that they don't drag on and drag on and drag on, even though I ramble some. Working on the rambling. Been on sinus medicine for a couple of weeks. Working on the smack. I think that's gonna help with the dry throat and all. It seems to have helped. I haven't heard myself smacking as much lately, and took care of my noises that's been bothering me back there. Little things annoy me, I guess. But anyway, just wanted to say that I don't think I've ever felt so many emotions at one time. I didn't know you could feel so many emotions together. I can't remember a time. I know when I first headed west, my first trip, I've been 4 times. First time in my Volvo station wagon, and I can remember the second trip being apprehensive about where I was going to stay, and different things like that, and being by myself. But now, when I take off, I don't have any of those feelings anymore. I just love doing it. So ready to get back out there. Okay, I'm right at 10 minutes, so I'm gonna cut it off. If I can get the clicker to work. Hope I got that in there.